It's cold. I think we just arrived on Agent 3's shoulder. From the state of things, we just missed the avalanche that tore through this building.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Journeyman Project 3, Legacy of Time. Welcome to the Himalayas, and guess what's left of what's here? Last time we went through 2 different time periods and noticed that each area, each civilization was completely destroyed by, well, apparently alien contact? They were at least there. Arthur, what do you have to say about the situation?
If we invented toboggans centuries before its time, we could sell them to local Tibetans and be gazillionaires in the future. Abusing time travel how? Oh, I suppose you want to save the world. What about our needs?
Yeah. Well, anyway, anything more you have to say about tobogganing now that we're on this snow hill?
Would it be improper for an artificial intelligence to go sledding? Just one hill gauge? Come on, it's the Himalayas!
I thought so. But anyway, talking about aliens in a more serious discussion, than thanks to Arthur, anybody get the feeling that Sinclair's feelings may have been kind of right? I know back in the Morimoto Mars colony that that was the first encounter of alien spacecraft to be recorded, but it seems to me that every other contact that the human race has had with aliens was never recorded because stuff like this happened.
Looks like the Grinch changed his mind about Whoville.
So just kind of an interesting perspective. Maybe Sinclair was on the right track. We still don't know what their intentions were, though. Still have to learn that. Oh my. Oh my. Kinda don't want to go down there right now. Not in the mood. Especially not with this storm going around. Let's look at some ruins first. There's gotta be something around here. Now, I guess in order to get in terms of task at hand, gotta remember what Agent 3 told us to do.
I feel like yodeling.
Okay, no avalanche. Arthur, what do you got to say?
Agent 3 said that one of the time codes would be at a low vantage point. My guess is that she probably hid the code somewhere in that ravine. Gage, why does Agent 3 hate us? She could have just as easily put it on your dresser.
She could have, or she could have put it on one of the mountains in the Himalayas, up top. Then again, I doubt she would have been able to get to there herself, so it's more for her uses than for actually retrieving them. Well, we might as well try and get down this ravine.
Good idea, Gage. That's it, we'll just climb down into the ravine, and we'll just find a nice little hotel, and maybe have a light dinner, and then we'll maybe... Oh, Gage, give me some warning next time you try to kill yourself.
Well, excuse me, I thought it would work. I don't know how. There wasn't really anything to grip on going down, so what is going on here?
See the broken bridge dangling down the side of the ravine? Before the avalanche, this building must have been used to extend the bridge to the other side of the ravine. Why can't we go to a time period where something works?
Excuse me, you're talking about the bridge that we just almost fell to our deaths from? So nonchalantly, Arthur? Good for you. Good bounce back.
Okay, here are some options. You can swan dive off this cliff and fall at an acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared. Or we could extend that rope bridge to have it reach the ravine floor.
Alright, well, let's see what we can do about that. Anything else you gotta say about if we do this again? Let's tempt fate. How about it? There isn't this fun? Death-defying, gets your adrenaline going, yeah? I'm doing this for you, buddy. Doing this for you. Nope? Okay. We're good. Wonder what this place used to be other than the gate crossing. Most likely just the gate crossing, but to what civilization in terms of the symbols? Everything's too buried in order to get an actual good reading on stuff. This place looks good as any for, you know, mechanical works at the gate. Doesn't look like it's actually operational, though.
That mechanism must have controlled something around here before this place was smashed. Maybe we can fix it. Gage, go get my Time Life Mythical Land Home Repair books.
Magical AI toolbox.
My best guess is that the broken mechanism was used to extend and retract the bridge outside. Seems as if part of the control piece is broken off. So what do you do when something's broken in your apartment? Oh, that's right. Move out.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't want to just deal with it. In addition, sometimes, you just don't move stuff. Like, for instance, when you're living in a place, for instance, the TV stays in one spot until you move. Alright, well, it was as good a time as any in order to actually go down here, even though I don't want to. Oh dear.
Oh my, Gage. That poor man in the snow is dead. The destruction caused by this avalanche was complete. I doubt there were any survivors.
Yeah. It's the first time we have actually seen a survivor who was dead anyways. There was the Elliot Sinclair guy back on the Mediterranean, but, well, he didn't notice we were there. We weren't in this close proximity to anybody. Alright. Well, this looks promising, I guess, this thing.
That wheel we found in the snow was probably part of the broken bridge controls. With luck, a little love, and a whole new set of bridge controls, we probably could snap the wheel back on and extend the bridge. Let's give it a try.
Just smash this wonderful control wheel onto it. No harm, no foul. No mechanical knowledge whatsoever. So how does this control wheel go on it exactly? Apparently like that. Apparently it just slides onto it. Alright, let's get to it. Well, luckily it still works, even though the gear just popped. That should be enough, though, to actually lower it. Luckily it did and wasn't frozen or covered in enough snow. Yeah, there we go. How are we climbing down? What are we holding on to? Ugh.
Ow! I think I was sitting on my keys.
Well, luckily snow is easier to land on than hard land. Reminds me of jumping off the jungle gym from the top level in winter. It was so easy to do. But now we can explore the bottom of this ravine. Lush greenery? Something tells me this area was a lot different before the avalanche anyways. But now, look at the difference now. Music, you are not helping the situation for being less moody. I want to know what that statue is, but I can't get close to it. Alright. Looks like this is our next stop. This window has a crack in it. Let's try and push it open. Or not. Gage, it's a window. Ugh.
Your old hard life of crime just might pay now. We could get into this building if we break in through the window. The beauty of my plan is that breaking and entering isn't even illegal yet. Why don't we just force open the window? It's not like the insurance inspector is going to say, "Sure, the avalanche knocked over the house, but this window looks a little suspicious."
Is there avalanche insurance that you can even get on buildings? I don't even know.
The window is frozen shut. We need something to pry it open. Gage, go inside and try to find a crowbar.
There's a little bit of a hole in your plan there. Mainly, this.
That staff near the frozen guard circle could help us open that iced-over window.
You want us to go back to the guard, don't you? Great. Alright, let's make our way back there. The interesting thing is that when I played this when I was a lot younger, I didn't know that you could actually go back up the ravine. I played a lot of adventure games where there were just points where it would screw you over if you did something wrong, and I thought that jumping off of this bridge was kind of a point of no return. So, in terms of getting the staff by the guard, I always got it. Given that we're dealing with things in threes, I'm not looking forward to when we're going to find this time code either. Specifically, what's going to happen when we actually scan the time code, because, well, we've seen 2 events. What's the third? Is whatever caused this avalanche still around? Sorry buddy, I guess you're not really needing your walking stick anymore. Your staff. It's kind of weird taking from a dead body, really. In terms of like a situation like this. It's also a bludgeoning weapon. Alright, away we go! What does it look like when we're, like, speed climbing down? Here! Alright, back at the window.
Use the wooden staff to pry open the window.
Thank you, Arthur. You're such a big help. Looks like Gage is so far away from the window, and he's just like, stick, door, window. Made it inside the building.
It's possible that Agent 3 hid one of the codes in this room somewhere. Let's spread out.
Alright. Good. Surprised that we were able to actually push it. In addition to the window being frozen shut, apparently, it was also blocked by snow. Hello there? What's happening over there? You nice and cold, or you nice and cozy in your robe?
Just think. If we were in the Magic Kingdom, this would be Tragedy Land.
Not funny?
There are windows above that half-buried Buddha statue. Agent 3 might have wanted us to see something that was on the other side of this building. I didn't think I would ever see a head bigger than mine. But there it is. Climb up on Buddha's huge cranium, and we should be able to reach that window.
Please, Arthur, your head is much bigger than Miss Buddha over here. Mr. Buddha. It's kind of counterintuitive. It is a low point in terms of like the overall area, but it's still higher than it could be. I guess there is something that we're supposed to be looking up there anyways. Alright. Other than spinning around in the snow, let's go get a better look at Buddha. Hello. It's like you're smirking at me. What?
In case of an emergency, please exit the building over the escape Buddha in an orderly fashion.
How does one climb a Buddha? I guess like so.
The time code must be around here somewhere.
Alright. What do we got? Buddha. That's what we got. We got loads of Buddha. Aha! Someplace temporary. She's really good at etching in snow, though. Considering that it's still actually here. But what are we gonna see through this window? Well, let's get this time code and find out where Agent 3 actually is. So, I'll see you next time, everyone, as we finally go track down Agent 3, Michelle. See you next time, everyone.
Uh-oh, Sir Rollins. They look like they mean business. What could they be searching for here? Uh-oh. Gage, if we don't leave now, the Master of the Flying Guillotine will finish us in a split second.